I was 40 when I was diagnosed. The first thing I read in the textbooks at that time, 20 years ago, was that your life expectancy was about 10 years from the diagnosis. And I thought, oh, well, this is not good. This can't be me. This can't happen. And I was anxious because I had small children. You know, I had a family, young family, and we had a lot more life to be living. And I just couldn't stand the idea that might not happen.
I was about 7 or 8 when she was diagnosed. There were little things that you notice, as I know she said, you know, with the hands and you know, various like swelling and and the hats with protect you from the sun and everything.
My ex-husband and I decided we were just going to do we're going to talk about it as it evolves. It wasn't like we lied. The kids asked questions. They knew that I could get real sick, but I really wasn't until they were older when they realized it was potentially a fatal, could be a fatal disease.
Mom having lupus, it's affected me in ways that I think I only started to discover now when I look back on it as an adult. Mom was forced to take care of herself, and other friends of mine whose mothers were quote-unquote healthy were all about them at all times. And I think we learned to be a little bit more aware of maybe how Mom was feeling, and that has affected me in an emotional way.
I think for me as a parent, I didn't need to be the perfect mom, but I wanted to be a part of it. I need to show up. I want to be there and do the things that I need to do to raise the kids with their dad. I just didn't want my kids to grow up thinking that their mother was going to break, that their mother was fragile, and that they were going to grow up with a constantly sick mother.
I think with any sort of chronic thing, no matter how strong or strong-willed you are, I think there comes a time where you just wish it wasn't there. The more that I've gotten involved in the Lupus Foundation and I've seen doctors speak on it and like key researchers in it, it feels like we're so close. We're so close. And if we just, I have this feeling, and maybe it's wrong, maybe it's misdirected, but I just have this feeling if we just care about it a little bit more, it's just, that will be the final, push over the top.